In this week's video, I'm going to talk about what the heck to do with your hands when you're giving a presentation or speech. I'm going to explain why using your hands is important and give you some tips for how to use your hands while standing and waiting to speak and while speaking, so you can look all cool and confident when you're up there giving your presentation. I know that this particular topic causes people a lot of grief because many people don't feel comfortable expressing themselves with their hands, even though that's what they've been taught to do in most presentation or public speaking courses. The main reason why you should understand how to use hand gestures in a presentation is because of how you'll appear to your audience. You've probably heard about how it's so bad to cross your arms in front of you while speaking, and that's true. But the other thing is this: if your hand gestures are good, you'll make your audience feel more comfortable because they can see that you're confident and in control. And that's a good thing if you're selling them something, or presenting at a conference, or you're speaking at school, or you're talking to potential employers during a job interview. You know what? For you single guys, this will even help you when you're trying to land a date with that pretty girl you see every day that you're too scared to talk to. Okay, so let me explain how you use your hands when giving a presentation or speech. But remember this: nothing will help your presentation if you didn't prepare and practice. Nothing I can teach you about using your hands is going to be worth anything if you didn't take the time to prepare your actual presentation and practice. Got it? Good. Anyway, first, I'm going to talk about when you're waiting to speak. You know, that uncomfortable time when you're not sure what you should do, especially if you're waiting for other people to finish speaking first. The solution for this is elegantly simple, and it's something easy to remember and do. Just stand up nice and tall and clasp your hands behind your back. Really easy. But don't bounce around or sway or fidget with your hands while you're waiting. Just stand still and relaxed, not military stiff, and you'll give off a sense of calm and confidence. You can look at the speaker and listen to them, which is a polite thing to do in this situation. Okay, so now it's your turn to speak. This is actually a lot easier than you think, and you won't have to learn anything new. And I'm really excited about teaching you this because it's just such a brilliantly simple thing to do. You see, I realize that when we sit and talk to people, whether it be with your friends, your boss, or whoever, we naturally use our hands when we speak. Think about it. When you're having a conversation with someone while sitting down, what do you do with your hands? Yes, I know sometimes your hands are on your lap or whatever, but I'm gonna guess that most of the time you're speaking and using your hands. So you've probably figured out by now that my big revelation with hand gestures is to just pretend you are sitting down and talking to someone. There's absolutely no need to plan or choreograph your hand gestures. That's so unnatural and really bad advice. You'll look like a robot. So here's how you practice. Prepare your presentation and then practice giving your presentation while sitting down, just as if you were having a conversation with a friend and your presentation is the topic of your conversation. You might find that you'll have to edit your presentation so it sounds more conversational. If that's the case, do it, because you'll sound much more natural and look way more comfortable and confident. And don't worry if you don't naturally use your hands that much. It's totally fine, but I think if you really think about it, you'll find that you do use your hands more than you think. So that's it. All you gotta do to get good at hand gestures during your presentation are two things. Number one, when you're waiting to speak, just hold your hands behind your back and stand tall and relaxed. Number two, when you're giving your presentation, use your hands like you would when having a normal conversation. Practice this by sitting down and giving your presentation like you were speaking to a friend. Now go and try it and let me know how it goes. If you have a better way or other suggestions, let me know by leaving a comment below. Thanks, and see you again next time.